Hey, what's up, everybody? Dan at Metronova Creative, and we get a lot of questions from customers about our maintenance plan for our websites. So, one thing that we like to offer after we build a website is a hosting and maintenance plan. Every website has to be hosted somewhere. It can't just exist into the world and function. So sometimes you can use somebody like HostGator or something, and it might be $8 or $9 a month, but you're kind of on your own. We've got a really simple hosting plan. We've got one that comes with changes and one that just is basically making sure that everything on the website's functioning correctly. That might not seem like a lot of stuff, but we host the website, we back it up every day, we have it on a private server with WP Engine. We do all your plugin updates accordingly, we do WordPress updates accordingly, we do your security stuff, we cover all the premium license feeds for plugins that are used to make sure your website's functioning correctly. And if something's not working, we fix it. We don't bill you for that. And I'll give you an example of how we go above and beyond compared to some other web designers out there. And I've even talked to people about, hey, what SMTP system are you using for your websites? And they're like, oh, we're not. And so SMTP, kind of in a nutshell, is essentially a system that allows emails to deliver safely. So if someone goes on your website, they fill out your contact form, it makes it to your inbox safely. If that's not set up correctly or if it's not functioning correctly, essentially you might not get emails from your website. So we had a different system. It wasn't really working out that great. And so we've actually been slowly onboarding everybody onto Postmark. Each time I do this, it's a tremendous amount of time to move the client over and test. And, we've got to update DNS records. We've got to rewrite our protocol. So like this morning, I'm putting all my information into an AI model that I've built to let my staff know, like, hey, here are the proper steps on how to move a client to Postmark, how to integrate that SMTP onto their website, how to update their DNS records, how to make sure that all that's functioning correctly, how to, verify that we've got the right records set for, TXT files and stuff like that. So there's just a ton that goes into it behind the scenes that most people don't probably realize, and we probably don't do a good job of talking about it. So I thought I'd just kind of show a video today. So going in here and updating all this stuff, and going in here, all of these things also cost me money. And so you're not just getting, essentially someone that's just parking your website somewhere, which sometimes can happen. You're really getting someone that's taking a look at stuff. This triggered because we got a client that said, hey, I noticed I haven't gotten an email in a day or two from our website. We went in and realized that the old system we were using just wasn't functioning the way we really needed to. And so last night, we started moving everybody over. And so those are just some of the above and beyond ways that Metronova Creative goes, our entire team here. We constantly go out of our way to make sure that you guys are good to go and functioning correctly. So if you have any questions about how some of this stuff works or some of the other ways that we go above and beyond for your websites, just visit us at metronovacreative.com and safely send an email through our contact form. And I'll talk to you later.